Yes, I am replying to my dear friend Bird. Can you explain why Trump seemed devastated about the Assad news in his recent NBC interview? Well, that's quite hysterical and has a lot to do with this thing. But when Assad was overthrown and Syria, yes, Russia lost two huge military bases, and it was it was Russia's only footprint in the Middle East. It is the naval base right in the Mediterranean was key to him and Russia's threat power, negotiation power, you know, yeah, spreading the love stuff. They're gone. Russia lost those bases. And now Assad is actually in Moscow with Putin. This is really, really big because it also shows blaringly clear that the weakness in the military, in the Russian military, that has been created because of invading Ukraine. All right, so that's where that came from as well. So it exposes Russia as weaker. It shows him, he was just exposed going in and manipulating an election in Romania. And they responded by saying, we know this happened. There was a TikTok candidate, in case you didn't know about it. There's a TikTok candidate that had like 50,000 some odd bot accounts that kept sending money, kept sending gifts. So this candidate made like millions of dollars from these gifts from a TikTok account. But it was supported by that. And they investigated how they won because no one really knew of this person that much. So, and it showed directly from. So they're being exposed for all the stuff they've been involved in. Now, mind you, at the same exact time, here in the beautiful US of A, they have been exposed since 2015, 2016. They've been exposed for messing with that, messing with the testing in 2020, and then definitely in 2024. They were brought directly into the threats to the polling places. They were. It's tied in, and with everything that's about to happen, that I'm sure people are aware something's coming. Okay. All of that is piling up, and they just lost a very, 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 by they I mean Russians, lost a very, very, very big power position that they have used in the past. So between the exposure of the weakness in the military to basically losing their power position in the Middle East, yeah, that's why Trumpy Dumpty's upset, and it's one less dictator friend to have, in power, which is also a negotiation thing. The way Trumpy Dumpty looks at this, with the limited scholastic knowledge of real world stuff, but he's the best at all of them. From that perspective, a powerful friend, a rich friend, a this, the other, is the power position. So when a big hit goes not only to Daddy Vladdy, but also to, a powerful friend, that directly goes back to this stuff, it affects a lot more. And all of that is bad on Trumpy Dumpty. Don't forget who the campaign manager for him was, Mr. Manafort. Look him up. Go down that rabbit hole. That goes through this and Ruski. The deeper you dive, you'll understand why he was devastated. I love it. Get your popcorn. It's just going to get better. Stay diligent, stay educated, and be kind. We are all in this together. And we got this. And a little homework assignment. Watch Obama's speech and then go back and watch all the speeches. Whole new meaning. But it's what we've been talking about since that night. Ladies and gentlemen, keep the faith. The entire world is in on it. God bless.